Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, however you want to phrase it, whatever you want to call it. We're officially back, man. What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
You was getting on this Zoom call.
Yeah. How you doing out there?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah, probably
wherever you happen to be at.
Oh man, you know me, bro. I'm a bad man right now. So yeah, that's what's
No,
up.
you're not. No, you're not.
Nah, man, I'm staying black, bro. Staying black and staying out of people's business. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do the same to mine. But nah, man, I can't say we're officially back because we've always been here. We just always record on IG Live. So
yeah,
technically, this is our first Zoom call.
Yeah. Well, first one that we're recording.
You're recording on. I actually know, man. I've been on quite a few. So, for people who don't know, I mean, of course, we have Social Complex, but I guess, and shout out to Baylor, like the great. Y'all check him out. I was on his podcast a couple of days ago. He actually brought it to my attention. So, since this whole quarantine has been going on, I've been doing a lot of recordings with different black podcasters from different states and cities. I mean, predominantly probably in Houston, but I mean, we've had podcasts, of course, from Cali, New York, Carolina, just different podcasters, like in general, even from Detroit. Shout out to Mike in like Detroit or whatnot. But he was like, bro, how come we just don't record like an episode? I'm like, never thought about that. He's like, you already have the content, you already been doing it. So I know recently I recorded, I guess I'm calling it now, the Black Podcasters or the Black Podcast Roundtable. So, just a whole bunch of, black podcasters that's positive and that are content creators or, just bring that good old vibe, bro. We record, we discuss, man. And, he was like, bro, just record it. It's dope. And I finally did it. So it was cool to do something new. I kind of liked it. It was dope.
Yeah, very refreshing. Because it's a good look.
It's a lot of podcasters out here, bro. Like it's a lot of podcasters. Me and you. I know for me, I think I've been doing it for almost 3-4 years now. I think for me and you, it's been 2 years. A lot of people don't make it past. I think for everybody, I think the milestone is 10 episodes, but not even 10. I would probably say even 5 episodes. That's a lot of work to go into it, So shout outs to us, bro.
Just getting, you can get on Twitter, and I mean, I probably find 2 or 3 new podcasts every day that either will follow Social Complex or follow me, follow you, and so I mean it's a lot, it's as long as it's you're putting out good quality content,
Let me ask you a question and be 100% real, bro, because I know I'm at fault. Well, I'm not gonna say at fault. It's just if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I'm still gonna support. But when you follow a podcaster, and primarily like when they follow you first and you follow them back, right? Do you listen to their pod?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll listen, and every podcast isn't for me. I mean, and I think that goes to everybody. If it's content that you feel is relative to you or you find interesting, you'll listen. But every show isn't for me. So, like if a different podcast follows me or follows us, I'll check them out. I'll listen to an episode, probably while I'm working or something. Or at the end of the night, and just just to show support. But not all of my. I may not go back to all of them. Because it's cool, but it's not. If you got 10 on your list that's your go-to, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to keep up with 8, 9, 10 different podcasts on a weekly basis. It's a lot. So, but you catch them here and there when you can.
I think, bro.
But am I going back to every one of them now? I mean, it's just honestly, like you said, it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to keep up with every single show with every, you know what I'm saying? Every single podcast.
I think I was at fault, especially like last year. I think for me, it's one of those things where once I start doing something, I try to incorporate it every single time I post. I know in the very, very beginning, I was one where, you know, when the episode came out, I would, you know, text people, hey, listen, listen, listen. Now I just post, man. I don't really tag anybody because at the end of the day, like, you can't force anybody to listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? If they like it, they like it. And I think there's one person, and I don't know her name, and I feel embarrassed by not knowing her name. We don't even know this woman. She's from Cali, and she listens to us die hard. No, we don't even have an episode out. She'll hit us up on our IG platform and be like, yo, how come you guys haven't posted yet? And I'm just like, you see, so somewhere down the line, we caught her attention. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, you know, for people who are out there starting, yes, it's good to tell people, hey, we have a pod, but you don't have to keep sending it to them. If they like it, they're going to listen. If they don't like it, they don't want to fuck with you, and they don't have to fuck with you. Sometimes your biggest listeners aren't your friends, y'all. They're just not.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you want and also, I mean, starting out, you want to promote yourself as much as you can to get established. And then you know, if you're putting out good content, the right people will gravitate to what you're putting out.
facts.
And right. And you know, and the people that aren't feeling your podcast, it's just not for them. I think never take it personal. You know, I have plenty of friends that I know probably don't listen to our show. So some of my best friends, but they're just not the podcast type friends that I have. So I don't take it personal. But I know my friends that do listen, and you know, and people out there in the social media world that do listen to us. And so that's who we make our content for.
Yeah. I mean, it's I feel like since we've been out for so long, we deserve to give each other one icebreaker, bro. I think it's well deserved. You know, I don't think me and you've ever given each other like an icebreaker before.
No, we haven't.
We haven't, bro. So I think we should do you do 3 or 2, and then I'll do 3 or 2, and then we can answer. Since you made the game up, I'll let you start first.
Oh shit.
We got to, man. Icebreaker, bro. Like, we've never done an icebreaker for each other before, ever in life.
Okay.
Put you on the spot, right?
Yeah. Trying to think of some of my good ones from the past.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Man, okay.
Fellas and ladies, right
Let's
now,
see.
you're thinking right
If
now.
there was, all right, here we go. If there was an ex from your past that you, listen, if an ex from your past that you would say is the one that got away, if they pop back up, would you go back to them?
No, I wouldn't go back to them. Actually, no. That was a good one, but it actually happened. You know, during my situationships or like relationships. Let me not downplay it, but my relationships with the women, you know, during my past, especially during quarantine, I actually hit up Alex. I hit up Alex. And you know, me and Alex, we've always spoke. Like we've always spoke. Even when I was with the mother of my child, when I wasn't with her, we would always speak. But it wasn't like, it would be like a here and there. Hey, how you doing? Quarantine? How's your family? Stuff like that. But when the time when I was by myself, I guess you can say, I hit her up, and I just wanted to. I said, hey, you know, I just want to apologize. I don't know what happened, or I let her know about my downfalls and my insecurities in life when I was going through my financial situation. I hit her up, and we actually met up for like drinks. And we had a good time. That's one ex that I can honestly say.
I thought she was in Cali, or correct me if I'm wrong.
Nah, she's here in Houston.
Oh, okay.
But that's one ex that I can honestly say that I will always be cool with. Like, yeah, we dated. The dating part didn't work. Me and her are grown adults. They were past that. That person I can consider like a friend. Strictly.
But I know, just knowing her, I could see that she was very, very mature in that area. Like I could believe that. Like she was really, really cool. So yeah.
Like we when we went out for drinks, of course, at Gringos. It was honestly on some chill vibe. Like, yo, we didn't even talk about our we just had a good conversation, bro. There was no type of let's like reminisce. It was strictly, oh, how you doing? How's the fam? You got a baby now? Cool. It is what it is. All right, deuces. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that was a good one, bro. Shit. That might be like a clip. You know what I'm saying? Man, icebreaker. Okay.
Yeah.
If you had icebreaker, right? There's like no holds bar, because I know you're like a notorious for asking questions with icebreaker.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, bitch. On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you rate your past relationship on what you did on your part? How would you rate it from like the previous ex? Were you 10 being the highest as far as being a perfect gentleman, 1 of course being like a scumbag?
How would I rate like how I treated the woman?
Yeah.
In like all my past relationships, or what? What we talking about?
Let's just say the last
like
2.
The last 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's the 2 or 3.
Shit, actually. Okay, I gotta average them together, so probably like a 6.
A 6. That's borderline, bro. That's borderline.
Look, because so I had to get the average.
Gentlemen.
I had to average them together. So
yeah.
Say about a 6. Yeah.
That's funny, bro. All right, shoot.
All right. Because I was thinking about this recently. How many chicks on your IG do you follow or follow you that you've had relations with in the past?
Relations such as just having sex, or relations?
Yeah. Sex, relationship, all of that.
No. Because I've unfollowed a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? The only people, I've unfollowed like a lot of them. So as far as IG models or just IG people in general.
No, I'm talking about women that you've been with. In the past, do y'all still?
All right, cool. For the ones that I still follow, 3.
Okay.
3.
Out of all your past.
Yeah, 3.
Dating, relationship situations.
Oh yeah, 3.
Okay.
Right, okay. I think we talked about that on the pod. Remember, I said I was going to unfollow a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've truly unfollowed a lot of people, but I didn't want no karma. Oh, actually, well, yeah, 3, because that person blocked me. So yeah, 3. So yeah, 3. I was gonna say 4, but I'm blocked on all outlets. So yeah. So on a technicality, 4.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 4. Or last but not least, I'm gonna go subtle, bro. Rank the top 3 TV shows of all time. Top 3.
Shit.
Top 3 favorite shows. Yeah, top 3. What's your top 3 favorite shows of all time?
We going in order or what?
No.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I was about to say I was gonna go 3, 2, 1.
All
All
right.
right, for me,
Wait, do you have a 3, 2, 1?
uh, yeah.
All right, fine. Do it order
All
then.
right. Number 3,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince? Why?
Just like I just remember like growing up, I always thought, like Will was just like so cool with his clothes, his shoes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He's funny. The show was good overall.
Do you look back now at the time where his dad left him and dealing with this whole Jada Pickett?
Yo, you
Do you
want to, hey,
look
but do you want to know what's funny? Even though like I'm sure we've all seen that episode 10 plus times, I can remember like watching that episode when that part came on. I couldn't watch it.
I cried,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't know why. I remember when he would be in the living room with Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch that part. I was like, yo, he about to
I
start
cried, bro.
screaming.
I cried. I legitimately had tears down my eyes, yo.
Yeah, that was a powerful scene. But yeah, I put Fresh Prince at 3.
Okay.
2, I'm gonna put even though it's my favorite, I'm gonna put The Big Bang Theory at 2.
Wow.
I love that show. I watch every episode. I can watch it all day.
Wow.
Ask my girl. I watch it all day.
Isn't one of the guys from Houston, right?
Yeah, Sheldon. He went to U of H.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 1 gotta go with Martin.
Martin?
Yeah, gotta
Man,
go with Martin,
no like Sopranos, no like The Wire,
Nah, I wasn't.
Office.
Those shows are cool. I like them, but I wasn't really just into them like that. Like I watched The Wire, but it wasn't like something I was like I wasn't recording it on the DVR. Had to watch it.
Got
Nah.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so those shows you really just can't go back and watch them. It's like one time, like you're done with.
Yeah, I don't have to reminisce on The Wire or Sopranos. Nah, I'm cool.
Okay.
So
Got you. I got a wild card, yo. Are you like a sandwich guy?
yeah, I like sandwiches, of course.
Okay. What do you
Jelly,
what do you put on like your
jelly
sandwich?
on jelly,
Huh?
jelly
No.
on jelly.
No. I'm talking about what do you put on like your sandwich? Like a nice like cold cut sandwich, yo. Like what do you put on?
Oh shit. Growing up when I was little, my mom would make me salami and cheese.
Salami. Oh man.
So
You had
so
a
like
hood
now,
sandwich, bro.
yeah,
You got a hood sandwich, bro.
like now salami is nasty to me now, but growing up, salami and cheese. That was killing
Oh man.
it.
Bro,
But now,
you don't go to like a store and hey, get like your deli and do a number 2 slice for me and get like a pound of like cold cut meats.
nah, I'm not really into that.
Oh, okay.
I'm simple. I'll do like a ham and cheese with some mayonnaise, but I like the honey ham because
Okay.
it's a little the ham is sweeter, so I like the honey ham.
Okay.
I'm simple like that.
Oh man, bro, like you gotta go all out, bro. Like to make a sandwich for me, I gotta go with the buttermilk bread. I have to go with the spicy mayo or just just a simple mayo when it comes to the honey. Like the mustard, honey mustard, of course. I need my chipotle turkey. Like the number 2 slice.
I said I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, they have a Chipotle turkey. Go to HEB, of course, or Kroger's. They'll cut it up for you. You want it thin but thick, though.
Oh, so you talking about straight from the deli where they wrap it up in the package? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So like when I make my sandwiches, that's strictly how I want to make it. Yeah.
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 Okay.
And then of course, the cheese, bro. You gotta go just a sharp cheddar.
Kraft.
Kraft? Oh man.
I Kraft. That's the only cheese I eat.
Okay.
Kraft cheese. The sliced cheese. Yeah, it's only one cheese I put on my sandwich.
Got you. Bro, we gotta upgrade your game, bro, in the sandwich, man. Trust me, a good sandwich goes a long way.
I need that Chipotle turkey now, so we about to try that.
Yeah, Chipotle turkey, bro. Especially when you bite into it and the mayo and the mustard gets on your finger, then you just kind of, lick it up, bro. It's amazing, bro. It's fucking amazing, bro. I kid you not. But no, man, let's let's start the show. We're finally back, like I said, not finally back, but we won't just have a video recording, it'll also be an audio recording. I'm finally gonna get my hair done again. Man, that was my first time, bro. My hair's coming in nicely now. She braided the dreads for me. She had it all, braided up, bro. That was cool. I don't know how people keep the braids in. My scalp was on flames, but it was dope, bro.
Has your hair started to lock at the root yet?
Some of them have, yeah.
Yeah, because they say, I remember when I had my dreads growing them in college, the lady was like, it takes a full year for your hair to fully lock. So it's a process, but I mean, if they already starting, you halfway there.
Yeah, it's been a thing about 3-4 months now, but I've had my hair, I just have shrinkage, but when she blow dries it, my hair's like up to here, you know what I'm saying? It just like when it gets wet, it compacts down. So, but nah, I've just been taking care of it, barely been washing it. Certain parts of my hair at the very root, it's hard, it's thickened. Other parts, of course, is still kind of loose. I just don't kind of mess around with it. That's about it. My daughter, you see here, she put the two things in my hair. So,
Yeah.
But nah, man. What do you want to talk about today, bro? What's on your mind? What's on the agenda?
Man, I wanted to get into this Nick Cannon situation, and more so, what bothers me with what happened to DeSean Jackson for the Eagles. I hate that when Black people, especially like people of influence, prominent people that are like in the spotlight, when they speak their mind, when they say something, and then when people don't agree with it, and that why we are to be so quick to apologize, right?
What did the DeSean Jackson say?
Well, DeSean Jackson had retweeted something on Twitter about like something that Hitler had said, but what he said he didn't mean for it to come off like that. He was more so talking about Black people, how we can putting our money together, right, empowering each other, kind of building our own
community.
Yeah, community, ecosystem of financial power.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Jewish communities do, right? And he got backlash for that. But then, with Nick Cannon was saying about, we're the original Jews. They were the original Jews with brown skin and stuff like that, which is true. But my thing is that we have to apologize for speaking our mind. That's the part I can't like. Trump can say,
if a Jewish said that about Black people, they have to apologize?
No.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we have to, like, the Eagles came out and said, oh, we don't agree with what he said. This, that, and the third. He's gonna be fined, whatever. You remember back like 5-6 years ago when Riley Cooper said the N-word?
Yeah.
Do you know that the next season they gave him an extension?
Yeah, and Michael Vick said it was cool for him coming back to the team.
Exactly what I'm saying. That's the shit I don't get.
We are the most forgiving human beings on planet Earth, though, bro.
We're so quick. Yeah, go ahead, my bad.
No, I was just saying, even though Michael Vick said that he would have taken it back, I think for Michael Vick and the Eagles, that was kind of a weird situation. It was Michael Vick just came back from the dog case, of course, being a Black man, and them giving him a second chance. And then two, Riley Cooper, Michael Vick, you're the leader of this team now. Do you want to take him back? If Michael Vick never had to go to jail, I think his answer would have probably been different. But I think, when you ask Michael Vick, who just was sent to prison for like a year and a half or something like that, he got a second chance. And of course, if you're on my team, I don't care what you say. Once you say the N-word, I'm not giving you a second chance. But when you're paying Michael Vick millions, sometimes the dynamic of a conversation changes, bro. And for like Nick Cannon, I'm on his side 110%, but also the same thing for Deshaun Watson. For Deshaun Watson
Jackson.
and like DeSean Jackson. What's his name? Steven Jackson. He came to his defense. Even he had to apologize because there's certain things. Even though you agreed with him, or he said that he agreed with him, he didn't say what part he agreed with him on. So it comes off bad. Same thing for like Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, he retweeted and made a post saying that he agreed with him. And I think this had to do with Gabrielle Union. She made that boy take it down because you're going to mess up y'all's money. And at the end of the day, yes, what he said was correct. Everything he said was correct, and I'm not going to disagree with it. But, we live in a world where, Nick Cannon, you're underneath a white man's contract. They can pretty much take you off whenever they want to, and it showed. And it sucks and it's sad, but hey, hopefully he.
But see, that's the thing. There's so much, like, white people have so much power and influence in these corporations and in these networks, and there's a lot of, I don't want to get too much into it, but there's a lot of corrupt money going on that flows through.
But be honest though, bro. It was CBS, right?
Huh?
It was CBS, right?
Viacom, yeah, it's Viacom.
Okay, so Viacom. So let's just say hypothetically, since we want to keep it, let's keep it black culture, buy everything black. Who said that they'll pick him up?
Diddy and Revolt,
right? Okay,
yeah.
So let's just say Nick Cannon never did anything. Let's just say what he said never happened, and maybe it has happened before, but Diddy wanted to pick up Wildin' Out. You got Viacom or CBS, that network, that money, and then you got Diddy, which Diddy's platform is great as well. As Diddy said, it's all black. But the money, I don't know the money, and of course I can't really speak because I don't know Diddy's money as far as that platform. But if nothing had ever happened to Nick Cannon and Diddy came to him and said, "Hey, I want you to come on my show or bring your talent to Revolt TV," would he have went probably? If the white man's paying all that money?
I don't know. I don't think that Diddy and Revolt have the type of financial backing that Viacom has.
They don't.
So right. So it would probably have to be a situation of how Nick would probably have to say, okay, how much control are you giving me? Yes, I work for Viacom, or I have a contract with Viacom, but I also have this much control.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to come to you for probably less money, do I get more creative control? I think it would be one of those type of situations.
That would probably be cool, and you'll probably make more money in the long run once people start to pick it up. But at the same time, you're looking.
You have to remember, Nick still has NBC where he does he was doing America's Got Talent, but now he does. No, he's on Fox with the Masked Singer.
That's cool.
So he's got Nickelodeon money. He's got
Nickelodeon
Fox money,
and Fox are all. They're all owned by what? White people?
I'm not sure on that. I don't know for sure, so I don't want to say the wrong.
But let's just say hypothetically, if they are owned by all white people, and let's just say Oprah comes.
I'm sure there's white people in charge. Yeah.
Exactly. So let's just say, so now that he got fired from NBC, now you want to keep it black culture or whatnot. let's just say Oprah or somebody who owns a all-black network, if they say, hey, come over to our station, shouldn't it go? Because like the money's different.
You talking about like right now because of what happened or before? Right now? Yeah, yeah. That's because that would be a great opportunity for him to build something. If he was to go to Revolt or the Oprah Network or with Tyler Perry.
I mean, take any of his shows or any of his platforms and say, fuck this, I'm taking everything to like Oprah or everything to like a Revolt.
Well, the only show he had on was Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out. Yeah.
So he would essentially be taking Wildin' Out, and probably his podcast too, to one of those networks.
Yeah.
I don't know where he records at or who his podcast is sponsored by.
I think it's on YouTube.
I'd have to look that up. I know it's on YouTube, but like as far as what company, I'm sure it's under his own company. That Incredible, that's his company called Incredible. So, but no, that's. I mean, you got a good point. That's an interesting take. I mean, now there's an opportunity out there, obviously from Diddy. So it's will he take it? And I'm also well, he did today, but I know yesterday he came out and he didn't apologize, but he came out and spoke about it. And I was like, I'm glad he said something, but I'm also glad he didn't apologize. And I saw a report today that I think he came out and apologized. I don't know if it's true. I have to look, but I'm tired of this. Black people always got to go and run and apologize, speak in their mind. Everybody who knows Nick Cannon or Steven Jackson or DeSean Jackson knows that them dudes ain't got no hate in their heart. They not.
But we can't. I mean, we can't say they don't have hate in their heart.
Come on.
I mean, no, because I mean, we see as like spectators is just that we see them on TV or we'll see them at a game or something like that, but we don't know what goes behind closed doors, yo. And your worst enemy as an athlete or as somebody who's the face of a franchise is Twitter, yo. People can go back,
but read it, but Nick Cannon, he's very educated on, especially like on the topic he was talking about.
So is Drew Brees wrong?
People do their research about us, being the original Hebrews. You could go back. Like I just realized something my girl told me like last week, and it was kind of crazy because I never thought about it. She was like, there's no white people in the Bible. I was like, I sat back. I was like, oh shit. I think you're right. She said, there's no white people in the Bible. So then when Nick says we're the original Hebrews, I'm like, okay. Now I do need to do more research on because I don't want to sit here and speak on it and sound ignorant. So I definitely want to do more research on it.
Don't make us lose any views or people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
And they come attack you, bro.
Listen.
I'm like, hey, he speaks for himself, okay? This is not anybody.
So just hearing those little tidbits, that's like it's hell. We in quarantine. I don't have nothing else to do but get some knowledge and study shit. So you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely gonna read more into that stuff. But yeah, man.
Close down again,
bro. The way it's going,
I wanted to close down, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know me. I'm all for it.
I think even people that call themselves, bro, like this, nobody wants to be in a house like this.
Bro, I mean, being in a house is not that bad, bro. When you have somebody or when you know how to do things and be creative about it, bro. Being in a house is
that's cool. And that's cool and that's true. But for a lot of people, like you understand where, take parents, if you have 2 or 3 kids in the house, maybe, it's a lot, man. You think about it, school's about to start back in September.
Yep.
And now you got to homeschool your kids for a whole year. That's crazy.
Going out. I'm gonna just put it to you like this, and then we can go on to the next topic. I'm gonna use Sunday Funday as an example. How much would you probably spend on like Sunday Fun Day? Be honest. If you're going out with your girl, y'all gonna get bottles or get the mimosas, probably do hookah, get the food, get the brunch. Brunch, I think is what, $26 a piece, almost $30 a piece.
Yeah, well, I don't fool with the hookah, but I get, but you just to about your point, yeah, you probably spending close to $100.
All right, how much eggs cost? Now, if it's you and your girl, how much eggs cost at the store, bro? Eggs cost what, like $1 or something? How much?
A couple of dollars, yeah.
How much pancake mix cost? You know what I'm saying? How much bacon cost? Bro, you can make all of that at the crib, buy some Brut, champagne, buy some OJ. You got some playlists playing. Y'all got a pool or like a backyard. That's y'all Sunday Fun Day right there.
No, it is, and that's perfectly cool. I'm down for that too. But I'm just speaking when you're talking about, like, this is a lifestyle change for everybody, right? Where like I was used to getting up, leaving the house at 7 a.m, getting to work by 8. You know what I'm saying? Getting off, going to the gym or whatever, recording. It's like our lives are completely turned around. So I'm talking about us, our kids.
Are you saying that, like, is it safe to say that you're saying that some people can't adapt quicker than others?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody's circumstances are different. Like if you're a person who you live by yourself, you're probably cool. You know what I'm saying? If your job was requiring you to work from home, or whether you have a job where you still have to go out and go into a facility or whatever to work, like you were doing, or people that, maybe you deliver mail, you work in a warehouse, wherever, grocery store. But if you live alone, it's more easily to adapt to this pandemic. But let's say you got a man and a woman, a married couple, maybe 2 or 3 kids. That's, what I'm saying? They're doing it. It's not impossible, but that shit is hard. So like when you see shit on the news, like white people out there going crazy, not wanting to wear a mask and shit, like they're literally fighting back on their local governments to not wear masks. And these numbers is spiking. People dying and shit. Like we're so numb to death in America. And then now you add this pandemic where people are dying every day. And it's like, it's one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
It's like you turn on the news, 15 people died, 30 people died. It's like, we're just like, all right, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I thought that we would have gotten to a point where people would start to wake up from this shit and like, okay, let's take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Let's wear a fucking mask. Like I went to the gym today and there was a dude in there that had his mask like down below his chin. And I'm looking at him like, yo, like, pull that shit up. Like, he seen me looking at him. I'm like, yo, like, put your fucking mask on. Like,
I mean, bro, like we live in a world where, I mean,
people just I don't think people are taking it serious enough.
No, we're not.
Definitely not.
What's the next topic you want to hit on?
I wanted to ask you, so the NFL is going to come back. We know the NFL is not going to miss their money.
The NFL should not come back. The NBA should not come back. You heard it first, Eric Peabody.
Well, the NBA is back. They in that bubble.
And they're dumb.
They going to make it work. But yo, like, it's, they tested NFL players in, like, as of July 10th up until today, 72 NFL players tested positive.
Yeah.
Not surprised. I wanted to get your opinion on, because I know my first thought was, you got these young dudes out here with millions of dollars. What you expect them to do?
Well, you said it perfectly, bro. Not everybody's adapt or used to staying in the house, depending on how their like lifestyle is. When you give a 21 or a 24-year-old a $3 to $20 million contract, who want to stay home? Like, you want to show off that money.
He's not sitting still.
Like, you want to live out the dream as all of the pioneers of the NFL who got drafted before you did. When you get your first check, you want to buy. I remember I was listening to the podcast with Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson, and they had Dame Dollar.
The Knuckleheads podcast.
Yeah, a shout out to Dame Dollar. I think yesterday or today's his birthday. He said the first thing he did was I think he bought a Porsche or bought a Lamborghini, but when he drove it back in his neighborhood, nobody was outside. You want to buy something to show it. You're in college. College doesn't pay you unless you're probably big time and they pay you underneath. But these colleges don't pay you. So when you finally make it to elite, you want to get shown. You want to take your boys out. You want to go to the club. You want to go where to get seen. And unfortunately, we live in a time where it's COVID right now. These kids are like Superman, or they think that they're Superman. Nothing can happen to them. They're strong. They're healthy. They're fast. Why the fuck do I want to stay home for? I got millions of dollars. If not, I'll bring the party to me.
And also, you have to understand, when the pandemic hit, and then when things started shutting down, these football players were in the off season, so they partying, they with whoever. I mean, so hearing that 72 are positive so far, and that's just what they know so far. I wasn't surprised. I mean,
well, I think those small schools
they're gonna have people over their house, and
yeah, I mean, I think some of those schools shut down or as well. There's a lot of schools that have shut down fall sports. It's
the MEAC, the MEAC shut down their fall sports today.
Yeah.
So that's like Bethune-Cookman, Hampton, those HBCUs out on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I think Tennessee State is in the MEAC as well. But yeah, man, it's then you got like the Big Ten. They're doing conference only. I think the ACC is doing that too. This we need to throw 2020 away.
2020. It's so messed up. You know what started off 2020? R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what's so effed up about that too? Right. Well, it was kind of happening, but right after he passed, COVID. I remember I was at school still, of course. COVID, you would always listen to what was going overseas in China, and it's probably if COVID would have hit earlier, would he still be alive? Because of course you can't play basketball, you can't do all these sports right now, so it sucks, bro.
Yeah.
2020 has not been a year for a lot of people, as well as it's funny that we're talking about, I guess COVID tied in with the sports, but I can only speak for Houston. I don't know too much about any other states or cities going on, but these domestic violence cases. Right now.
Yeah, I saw you tweeted that the other day.
I cried, bro. I didn't cry, but I had a tear. It's just I think one happened in Katy, other one happened in.
What particular story were you talking about when you tweeted that?
Well, I mean, I can give you three, to be honest with you, bro. There was one where a Middle Eastern guy, he went. As a matter of fact, I stayed around that area. He went and he shot two women, shot them dead. They found his body, I think, yesterday, right outside of San Antonio at a motel. There was another one in Katy where a domestic violence dispute brought out, where the guy went to the dad shot and killed his daughter. Her body was in the garage. Then he shot the wife. I think the wife is expected to survive. Then he went outside and he shot himself. Damn. Exactly. Then there's another one where the husband shot and killed his wife. I think the girlfriend was there. The girlfriend's the one who called the police, and the guy ended up killing himself as well. And then just yesterday, I think today, a man chased his girlfriend at a Valero shot her down and shot himself in the head. I'm just like, bro, like, and I understand some people take this till death do us part.
Mm-hmm.
Leave, bro. Like, if these women do not make you happy, leave. Like, leave
Yeah.
these girls alone, yo. Like, leave them alone. If you're not happy with them, why are you gonna kill them? Like, leave them alone.
It's a sickness though, and that's why like I'm big on mental health. Like that's serious. Like when people get that thought in their mind, like, well, if I can't have you, nobody else can.
Yeah.
That's a mental sickness. And then what happens is like the result you just said about you have a spouse that's going to take it into their own hands and commit murder, and it's sad, man. It's
Like, and while I was reading that, I was trying to just put myself in their bodies or just around them, being a fly on the wall and just going out from the time they wake up until, they died that day. It's like you wake up either in a good mood or like, fuck, I got to go through this bullshit again with this guy. The guy, if you're cheating and you already have another girl, just go. Just go. You don't have to tag her along, bro, or like in her life. Just go, bro. And it's sad to just hear and read stories like that, bro. It's my heart goes out to all the women out there, and maybe I'm becoming a little bit softer now since I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? But and it right now I'm getting chills right now talking about it, but it really hurts, bro. Like just women getting killed, bro. Black woman, white woman, brown, yellow, it doesn't matter, bro. Just leave these women alone, bro.
For sure. No, I totally agree with you on that, man. Yeah. It's sad,
Sad, bro. So we live in a fucked up world, bro.
For things to come like that. What's up?
No, just said like we live in a fucked up world. That's all.
Absolutely.
But enough about that.
Definitely.
How's the baby, bro? Or how's the baby coming along? What's up with the baby news?
The baby what?
The baby news. How's the baby coming?
Baby dudes?
No.
He's good.
News.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are the baby dudes?
No. What's new? Like the baby.
Oh, the news.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing new. I think she has her next doctor's appointment next Tuesday. So, but it's good. His heartbeat is strong. Like she has this app on her phone where you can listen to the baby's heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, you just she'll put the phone in her stomach, and after you find the baby, you'll hear his heart beating. So it's pretty dope. But
are both of y'all happy?
Yeah, for sure. We got his name and everything. So I hit up this guy that I know that does tattoos because I was trying to get his name tattooed on me. I was trying to actually do it this weekend. I'm waiting on him.
Can the baby come first?
Why wait? You know what I'm saying?
Can the baby come? Damn. I mean, let the baby come first, yeah.
Well, bro, I've been itching to get another tattoo, so I'm like, shit, go as soon as I can.
Yeah.
So yeah, but nah, man, we're excited, man. It's funny. I was thinking about I was like, dang, how's the baby shower gonna happen? Even though it's still some months from now, it's like, damn.
Zoom. Zoom, bro.
She's not doing a Zoom baby shower. Trust me.
She gonna have to.
Yeah, she's not doing a Zoom baby shower.
Hey, celebrities are doing it.
I'm sure it'll probably be like a small, intimate, family and close friends type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think we were talking about doing it in November.
Okay.
So who knows what shape we'll be in as a society, come November. But hopefully we won't be where we at now.
I'm just be at the crib buying shoes online, bro.
Yeah, you need to stop buying so many damn shoes.
I'm not buying so many shoes, bro.
Shit.
I'm just smart with what it just seems like a lot of shoes from how I post, but nah, it's really not a lot of shoes. Have you seen me post shoes recently? No. I just
No.
buy when the opportunity comes, and besides, yo, shoes are a good investment.
I had to chill out because I went on like a shoe rampage back in like May and June, and I had to chill out. So I I had bought any about a month, probably about a month now.
Nah, bro, like my
which
latest.
which ain't which ain't long, but I definitely had to chill out because I was going crazy
Nah,
ordering shoes
I
left
am
and
going to
right.
try to get those what you call it off whites next week. So yeah,
Which ones are they?
the
The
off
ones
whites,
are they from?
the the Virgil off whites that everybody canceled Virgil. Fuck everybody that canceled Virgil. I don't
Yeah,
care
but
if
what's
he paid
the
$2.
what's the shoe though? Like, what is it? Like an Air
Jordan
Max, a
fours.
Jordan? It's a four.
Uh,
Okay, it's a Jordan. Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking.
yeah, everybody could cancel him because I'm still gonna buy his shit. So I give two shits. If he put in $50, oh well. Did you contribute? No. Yeah. People are fucking clowns, y'all. People want to get mad because he only donated $50. That's way more than I donated. Okay, let me be the first one to say that.
What was the cause? What did he donate to again? I remember the story, but
If I'm not mistaken, I think for George Floyd,
okay.
it was around that time. So it could be around that time just for either a black organization or towards the George Floyd. But I will honestly say that I can let y'all know how much I donated. I only donated like $15. Okay, that's what I had in my pocket. I had straight cash. Then I had a $10 bill and a $5 bill, and that's how much I gave, and it went to a cause. Okay, so
Yeah,
last time I checked, 50 is more than what, like a 15. Sue me.
true.
So I'm still going to support Virgil. I don't care. It is what it is. Everybody wants to cancel everybody. You want to cancel Chance the Rapper. You want to cancel Terry Crews. You want to like if you watch
Nah,
White Chicks.
Terry Crews is tripping, bro. I can't.
If you watch
I
White
can't get.
Chicks
I can't get
today,
with
you're
Terry
going to
Crews,
laugh
man.
at Terry Crews, y'all. If you watch White Chicks,
I'm not, but I'm not. But I also he is pandering. He's pandering to the white people.
hey,
I can't get with
does
Terry
he
Crews,
put money
man.
in your pockets?
No, he doesn't.
So I
But
mean,
I but
why are
I
you
but
worried
I
about
can
it?
still but I can still feel a certain way about everything he's saying. I can have that opinion still and be
Man,
like,
look,
yo,
that man's not bothering me. Yes, some of the things that he's saying is outlandish, but at the same time,
every
look,
fucking thing he's saying is
look,
outlandish.
man, say what you want to. I mean, that man can say what he want to say. That man's not putting money in my pockets, okay? And to be quite honest, some of the shit that he says is like hilarious, bro. Before we get out of here, bro, like, what all do you want to say?
Nothing, man. Everybody, man, continue to stay safe, man. Wear your mask. Hey, baby. Don't do that.
Cheddar?
Yeah. Nah, man, just everybody stay safe out there, man. Wear your mask out, and we'll make it to 2021 somehow, and we'll
If we
start to
make it to
stand up.
2021, hell, I'm trying to make it day after day, bro. I'm trying to stay out the cops' way and shit, yeah. For real.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, and hey, my son's birthday is tomorrow, so
We'll be sure to video call y'all
yeah.
tomorrow. Are you off tomorrow,
And
right?
yeah, I took off, so I'm gonna go, and go see him tomorrow, give him his gifts, and then my Cheddar's birthday is Sunday, so they back to back on
Well, Cheddar,
me.
guess what? For your birthday, you're going to stay home.
so,
That's your birthday
so
present.
I got a full weekend ahead of me, so yeah,
All right,
what it is.
cool. Me and Randall will probably FaceTime y'all tomorrow. So I'm
Yeah, for sure.
trying to give her all of my daddy blues. I think she's tired of my shit right now. So she is tired of my shit, like literally. But me and her have made a few dance videos. Like the girl, she's only 13 months, but the girl acts like she's 15 years old, bro. and that shit pisses me off. Okay.
Yeah, they probably hitting that stage where she catching on and stuff, and she learning fast.
She
That's a
knows
good.
how to crawl up the stairs now. She's only with 13 months, and she's already a terrible tool. She talks back. Like she
Yeah,
has this thing where she talks
it's a
back.
gift and a curse. Like if when they start, they smarter than they should be, or too smart for
Yeah,
their own good. It's a gift and a curse. You're like, oh, she gonna be real smart when she grow up. But
that girl
she real
there.
smart now.
How dare you talk back to your papa? Like the man who cleans your diaper, you talk back to me. Like how dare you? Okay, I'm the
Take
man
after
who
her
puts
mother.
food on your table. Okay,
Yeah.
you talk to me like that, crazy, bro. No, I'm just enjoying father life, bro. But before we get out of here, man, just like I said, man, everybody please be safe, or as like you said, and once again, man, protect our woman. I don't care what color
Definitely.
she is. Protect our woman. Men, we gotta do better. Stop killing these women. It's sad, and it's just not right. It's not right.
For sure. But especially let's protect our Black women.
Oh,
Cause
most definitely.
yeah, they are at the top. They are at the top for us. They as Black men, we are nothing without the Black woman. So
Protect Keisha
I'll say that.
before you protect Karen, okay?
Go with. Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. We'll end it on that note.
All right, man. Peace. One love.
All right, brother.